Morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers and Facebookians. Santa here with a new updated video. That's right. I've been getting messages from time to time and people say, hey, have you done a video about the differences between Apple and Android? And I could say pretty much yes. However, this isn't about just Apple and Android. Now, a lot of people, and I'm going to give you an example. This is like I think it's a 9.7-inch tablet screen. For an example, this tablet is one of the many I use, and I'm going to break down the features because some people say, well, do I need a 7-inch, do I need an 8-inch, or do I need a 9-inch or 10-inch, or an 11-inch? Well, I'll break it down for you. Now, it depends on what you're going to use it for. Now, you get a full desktop experience. You get the full desktop experience, which means you can utilize it for what you need. People say, oh, well, what does that mean? Well, Android's basic. You download the programs, you click on the app, you use it. Windows RT is the same thing, basically. You download your tiles you want, you put them in your places that you want, and then you just go like this. Windows 8's really cool, but anyways, this isn't about Windows 8. I will add Windows 8 at the bottom or at the end of this video. Now, with Apple and Android, it also depends on the price and what you want to use with it. Now, for me, people say, oh, well, I need a tablet that I could use as an e-reader or a book. Then go with the Nook or the Kindle Fire HD. Oh, well, I want one that can handle movies. Yes, but thing is you can go and stream movies, but your RAM will fill up pretty quick, so you might have to restart after every movie and hope like heck your RAM doesn't go down. Now, I'm going to break down the various tablets. Now, there's basic tablets and there's more premium tablets. The more premium tablets usually gives you more space. Now, for my use and the way I keep tablets around here, 16 gigs is just fine. I don't load up on pictures. I don't load up in games much, and I don't need a lot of apps. So technically what I use it for is pretty good. But some people need it for other things. So the basics are this. This one does email notification. The Androids do notification. This is an HP touchpad, by the way. Then you got the other one, the Apple, does email notification. You got it set with Google, you got it set with Apple Mail. You can have all your actual Pop Mail, iMap Mail, etc., and it'll go brink, new email. Then you just go boop, boop, boop. Or you can get notification that says you got a new program and you must upload or download the new program. So, people say, oh, well, I need it for browsing the net. Any tablet can work for the net. You got browsers for the Apple iPad, which you can have Opera. You can have Opera, Firefox, other, Chrome, all on both tablets, Android and it. So, what's the difference? There's no difference. It's you like Apple or you like or Google. Google doesn't do Flash unless you download something to handle Flash, but otherwise, the Google program is really, it's really good. You don't need, it does everything. You got your YouTube program. So even though Apple might be doesn't like Google and they're at war with each other, Apple does let Google make programs like Chrome for that particular reason. So technically, on those grounds, you have no problem when it comes to it. It's just like comparing apples with oranges. People say, oh, well, I need it for web browsing. Any tablet will do as long as the browser works. This browser, I can say, sucks really bad. You can't do much with it. It is responsive, but you have to expand it, make it bigger, and sometimes it doesn't want to read. So it's got its pluses and its minuses. Every tablet does. Screen size. You want one that you can take everywhere and it's small, get a smaller one. 7-inch, 7.7, 7.9 Apple Mini, iPad Mini. If you don't want those, you can always go with something bigger, like 9, 10 inch. I've seen not many 9 or 10 inch tablets anymore because most of them are going away. You know, I've seen 8.9 mid-sized tablets, but it's like, why go from 8.9 when some are 9.7? That's like a 0.8 inch difference on the tablet. So it's like, what's the point of making it just a little bigger? Then you got your 10.1s. Well, again, tablets can be traveled that you can slide them in and take them with you and just be a bloop, 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 you know. And that's what they're doing. They're making them more universal so you can take with you. So it just depends. If you need one that's got an active digitizer and you want to write things down in notes, and you don't want a traditional tablet, go with Windows 8, Windows 7, or the Samsung Galaxy Note tablet. You just sit there and... So it depends on what you want when it comes to it. I mean, the apps are all the same. Apple's got more apps than Android, but they do the same job. They get your email, they get this. Oh, well, you know, people ask me, well, what about the camera? Well, camera does the same job. You can take it outside, take some crappy little photos, email it to you with your Wi-Fi, or if you have a 3G model, and voila, done. Then you put it back in and you keep on moseying along. So, all in all, you got to ask yourself, what is it going to be utilized for? That's right. That's right. So, the utilization process is what you got to utilize it completely for. Windows 8, Windows 7. Windows 7 still got your startup where you can shut down your computer and do everything. Whereas Windows 8, you got to go through this configuration to that one to this one to find the shutdown. So, and usually they say Windows 8 stays on constantly unless you want to shut it down. Then you got to find the shutdown. And, you know, once they iron out all the bugs, it should be better. Oh, well, I think, you know, it's comparing apples and oranges, like I said. They all do the same job. It depends on what you need. Well, people say, oh, well, I need one that's got full Office credentials. You can download Polaris Office or Quick Office HD for iPad or Droid, and you can use it. And if that isn't working properly, then you can go and get yourself your slates. And people say, oh, well, what is the best slates? Well, I can tell you in another video, but right now I was only planning to make one video today because, frankly, there's not much to talk about. But I've been getting people ask me that. Well, the camera features, make sure you have front-facing cameras for your tablets so you can do video chat, and a back camera just to have fun with. That said, that's all I can say. And some people cannot feel like lugging around a tablet like this and taking pictures, you know, holding them with both hands, being like, smile, you know. So, that said, please add and subscribe if you like. Please post comments if you like. And hope this helps all of you that are informed about the tablets because, well, it's hard. Most of them do the same job. It depends on the operating system what you want. You want Android, do you want OS, or do you want Windows? Windows 8, it will take off in time. In the meantime, just have faith. Peace.